Good afternoon and welcome to ICU TV Lunchtime News. We take a look at the stories making headlines. President Hichilema encourages youth to rise and lead. Mbala woman arrested for allegedly burying a newborn baby. Lumwana Kambimba road project records major progress. In international news, Middle East tensions escalate as missile attacks target oil tankers. And in sports news, FAS workers receive salary improvement after 9 years. With the news in detail, my name is Ernest Daka. President Hichilema has called on young people to take an active role in building the future of Zambia as the nation commemorates Youth Day under the theme Rise and Soar. The president praised young Zambians for their hard work in markets, businesses, and schools, describing them as leaders of today and not just tomorrow. The president noted that the last 4 years have been challenging for many young people, but emphasized that government took difficult economic decisions to rebuild the country's foundation. These include debt restructuring and engagement with the International Monetary Fund to restore economic stability and confidence in the country. The head of state urged the youth to continue building, creating, and leading as partners in national development. He stressed that the country's future depends on the energy, ideas, and determination of young people, and expressed confidence that Zambia's greatest achievements still lie ahead. A 27-year-old woman of Mbala district has been arrested for allegedly giving birth and burying her newborn baby in a nearby bush in Kachenyente village in Chief Nsokolo's area. Police identified the suspect as Jillian Nampazie and indicated that the infant, a baby boy, was allegedly buried about 150 meters from the woman's house. The incident is believed to have occurred between Sunday and Tuesday. The matter came to light after the woman was taken to a clinic where medical staff discovered that she had recently given birth. Police later exhumed the baby's body from the bush, and investigations into the matter are continuing. Site clearance and surveying have been completed along the entire 85-kilometer Lumwana Kambimba road route in northwestern province, marking a key milestone for the project. The development paves way for earthworks and bridge construction to progress from the Lumwana end. But the road project, valued at 18.9 million, is being implemented through a public-private partnership between the Road Development Agency and Sandstone Consortium Limited. The road will link T5 junction near Lumwana mine to the Kambimba border post along the Democratic Republic of the Congo border. Once completed, the corridor will create a direct trade route between Zambia's Lumwana copper operations and the mining region in Lualaba province. The road will also improve all other access to markets and services for communities in Chief Kakoma's area.
The Lumwana Kambimba Road project in northwestern province has completed site clearance and surveying along its entire 85-kilometer stretch. This is the latest progress update from December 2025. The road, also known as locally as the Kakoma Kambimba Road, runs from T5 junction near Lumwana mine through Chief Kakoma's area to the Kambimba border post with the Democratic Republic of Congo. This particular project also includes construction of a modern one-stop border post. The Road Development Agency signed the concession agreement with Sandstone Construction Limited on the 26th September 2024. Earlier works began in November the same year. The project is being delivered as a public-private partnership valued at 118.9 million United States dollars, with completion targeted for late 2026. Mobilization and contractor establishment are now at 95% complete. Bush clearing and grabbling and center line survey works have reached 100% along the full alignment up to kilometer 87.1. From the Lumwana end of the corridor, road bed preparation has reached 40.1% at kilometer 35, while gravel subgrade fuel layers stand at 36.7% at kilometer 32. Construction of the permanent bridge across the Mufundwa River has reached 7%. Excavation, rock breaking, and cofferdam installation are underway. A temporary crossing at the same location is already complete and allows construction traffic to move across the river while the permanent structure is being built. Once complete, the road will create a direct transport link between Zambia's Lumwana copper operations and the copper mining region in Lualaba province in the Democratic Republic of Congo. It opens a new trade corridor connecting two major mining economies while giving communities in Chief Kakoma's area dependable all-weather access. The economic impact will be immediate. Copper, mining equipment and industrial supplies will move more quickly across the border. Farmers and small traders will transport produce throughout the year. Instead of waiting for dry conditions, transport operators will face lower operating costs on a modern road. The project is already creating jobs for local residents through construction work and support services along the route. The development also reflects the government's policy of using public-private partnerships to deliver strategic infrastructure. President Hakainde Hichilema has directed that such models be used to expand key economic corridors and strengthen trade with neighboring countries. Work continues steadily toward the planned 2026 completion, when the road and the new border point will provide faster trade routes, lower transport costs and stronger economic activity across Northwestern Province and the wider region.
The Information and Communications University is driving the thrill for the nation in research and development. Enroll now for full-time and distance programs in the School of Engineering, Humanities, Business and Education. To apply, visit our website at www.icuzambia.net or call us on +260 211 221 662 or 0966 342 359. Sponsorship is available. Enroll now.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
The Ministry of Mines and Mineral Development has reaffirmed its commitment to prioritizing local content in the procurement system across the mining value chain. Permanent Secretary Hapenga Kabeta emphasized that the policy is aimed at empowering Zambian-owned companies and increasing their participation in the country's mining sector. The ministry has introduced a stronger policy regulatory framework to advance local content, including the national local content strategy and the geological regulations that give preference to Zambian goods and services. These measures are designed to expand opportunities for local businesses, workers, service providers within the mining industry. Government has also developed the Local Content Participation Access System, LOCAS, in partnership with ISWE Solutions Limited to monitor procurement, workforce participation, and supplier development among mining companies. The system will support compliance, reporting, and strengthen local participation in the mining value chain. We'll now take a break. Coming up is international and sports news.
Welcome to the Zambia Research and Development Center, an institution dedicated to national development through capacity building and community development. Established in 2007 by a group of professionals and lecturers, ZRDC has since become a hub of research and innovation in the country. Registered with the Ministry of Home Affairs under the Registrar of Societies, ZRDC pursues cutting-edge research to address pressing social and economic challenges. Get involved. ZRDC engages in activities that stimulate international collaboration, promote knowledge sharing, and make research expertise available to decision makers. Our mission at ZRDC is to foster innovation and capacity building for national development. We believe in addressing poverty and underdevelopment through institutional and capacity building, human empowerment, and gender participation. In our quest to foster innovation and capacity building for national development, ZRDC launched the ZRDC University Sponsorship for Capacity Building and Development Program to facilitate knowledge advancement among ZRDC researchers and those intending to join the research community. Qualified Zambian citizens can pursue education at credible universities in Zambia with guaranteed prospects of joining the ZRDC research community. ZRDC engages in industrial and technological research, covering research development and innovative investigations to drive dynamic industrial development at national and regional levels. Join us at the Zambia Research and Development Center as we continue to innovate, empower, and shape a brighter future for Zambia. ZRDC, fostering innovation and capacity building for national development.
International news. Iraq has suspended operations at one of its oil ports following deadly attacks on two foreign oil tankers amid rising tensions in the Middle East. Meanwhile, Bahrain, Kuwait, United Arab Emirates, and Saudi Arabia have intercepted missiles and drones allegedly linked to Iran. Masoud Pezeshkian has outlined three conditions for ending the conflict, including recognition of Iran's rights, payment of reparations, and strong international guarantees against future aggression. At the same time, Donald Trump has pledged protection for oil tankers passing through the Strait of Hormuz. Coordinated attacks by Hezbollah and Iranian forces has targeted Israel, while Israel forces continue large-scale airstrikes on Beirut. The escalating conflict has raised fears of disruption to global oil supplies. We'll now take a short commercial break. Stay tuned for sports news. Welcome back, and now in sports news. Workers at the Football Association of Zambia held a Thanksgiving meeting after the implementation of a new salary structure, marking the first adjustment in 9 years. The decision followed a resolution by the FA's Executive Committee to improve conditions of service for Secretariat staff. FA's President Keith Mwemba initiated the process after discovering that some of the lowest paid employees were earning as little as 1,500 kwacha. The new salary structure has since been implemented, leading staff members to express their appreciation for the long-awaited improvement. During the meeting, workers presented the FA's president with an autographed and framed white copper jersey as a token of appreciation. The FA's leadership also called on employees to match the improved conditions of service with hard work and dedication to support the development of football in Zambia. That sports news item brings us to the end of the news, but before we go, let's take a quick recap of the news making headline. President Hichilema encourages youth to rise and lead. Mbala woman arrested for allegedly burying a newborn baby. Lumwana Kambimba Road project records major progress. And in international news, Middle East tensions escalate as missile attacks target oil tankers. In sports news, FA's workers receive salary improvement after 9 years. Thank you so much for watching. For more updates, do watch the main news at 20 hours.